Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour and welcome to another replay cast. So I haven't watched many replays lately, not been casting many replays, mainly it's been live streams. But here today I'm told we're on for a super epic game. So we're on Summer Arena. And there actually is a winter edition of this, but we're on the normal edition. Is it called Winter Arena? I think it might be called Winter Arena. But yeah, we've got Dark9 here in the north with the Cyan and the GLA vanilla faction. And then down in the south, already sold his CC, but we have Primitive, and he was playing with the USA faction. Just going to go for a dozer drop. So yeah, I think this is a fairly balanced matchup and fairly balanced map. I probably would give a slight favor on this map to the GLA because of the choke points. Generally, if you can stop the Vs getting to your arms dealer, you're in for a good chance of winning. We've got Primitive with a dozer drop, and there's no terrorist there from Dark9. So I'd say that's a bit of a mistake. Needs to be a terrorist there a little bit quicker, but there is a terrorist coming at least. And Primitive's actually going to steal a little bit of cash while his Chinook is there. It's very, very good because you take 600 from his supply and you add 600 on your supplies. It's a difference of 1200. So later on, if it goes super late game and running out of money, that 1200 can make a difference. Terrorist bugged out a little bit there. But yeah, sadly doesn't get the dozer, but the dozer does run away. Dark9, I think, had the opportunity there to put the RPGs inside of the building, but is a little bit slow doing that. First tentacle coming out. First two Vs are out. There's actually V pushing down the left-hand side. Probably going to kill a worker. First tentacle from Dark9. And one dozer is going to get picked off, it looks like. Primitive could have microed that a little tiny bit better. Could have moved that away, but it is going to go down. And then I don't know if there's terrorists inside of here or not. I think Dark9 is looking for the dozer hunt, but the dozers are actually the one that ran away earlier. So yeah, there are units inside of that because I can drag a box around it and it doesn't select it. And I think he's probably going to find it. Yeah, it looks like he's going to find it. Okay, so Primitive is going to be dozeless and we're only 2.5 minutes into the match. Worker going to go down here on the left-hand side. TNT being now prepared by Dark9. Now, Dark9 now, knowing that his opponent is dozer hunted, should be really spending his money on extra tunnels trying to defend, because you know now this side is wide open here on the left. It looks like he's going to go for a drop anyway, though, over the top. But yeah, you don't want to be really floating that much money in any game type ever this early on, no matter how far ahead you are. You don't, not that early on, maybe later on, yeah, sure. But he is floating quite a bit of cash. Primitive spending all of his money. Going for a big drop. Ooh. Juicy. Very well played there by Dark9. But yeah, unfortunate for Primitive. He's actually going to get his War Factory killed as well. So we're only 3 minutes in. He's already dozeless and War Factoryless. Now, I probably would be thinking about GGing and quitting out already, to be honest. But that's providing GLA is going to play perfect. Like, who's to say there's going to be a perfect reaction? He's already not spending all of his money. Like right now, if you saw like Xcal playing, he will drop like a tunnel there, tunnel there, tunnel there, make a big line. So no matter when the Vs are attacking, you want 2 or 3 tunnels attacking the Vs at the same time. You're going to have a combat drop here. This tunnel is going to go down. Oh, sorry, trying to be placed down, but the worker's going to be denied and going to be killed. Big tech push now. And there's only 3 Vs, so like Primitive's on a bit of a time limit here. The more he hangs around, the less chance he's got of winning. The Dark9 here, weirdly attacking the power plant with his tentacles. Bit of poor micro there from Primitive. He is going to lose a lot of HP on that V, but it will re-heal because he has the battle drone. And these RPGs are going to get picked off. We've got a tentacle coming from Dark9 now down the right-hand side. Going to regroup here. Has got 1 damage tech, so probably wants to go back inside of his tunnel, re-heal, and then come back in later. So Dark9's got loads of options, to be honest. He can keep applying the pressure. As soon as Primitive moves out, he can just come in and just base trade, or he can just sit back and just bunker. Either way, at this point, I wouldn't really give USA much of a chance. There's a 4 Vs. Thought there was only 3, but I think there was 1 hiding up here. One RPG still on the base, so he'll now see that the Vs are gone. So you should start to worry at that point that the Vs are going to probably be heading on their way to your base. Not coming from the middle, so they're coming through the left side. Just need to be careful here, because even one tunnel is going to be difficult to break through without losing 1V. But we need to have superb micro. Primitive so far, decent-ish micro, but did lose a lot of HP. Dark9 just has so many techs. I really cannot see any way Primitive's going to win this. He is still collecting, though, on 2 supplies, and he has still got power. And he's still producing, mass-producing missile defenders. Just want to be careful with the demo trap. Maybe that's an indication there is a demo trap there if you see a worker out in the open. With the correct micro, he might still be able to get something done. But as long as GLA plays perfect here, he shouldn't really give USA much of a chance. If he's not going to be chased back, sees the amount of attacks, you probably don't want to engage that. Unless you're going to do a massive drop of missile defenders, which is coming. Oh, maybe? See, Primitive's now getting the oil, but I mean... I don't know about wasting micro time getting the oil, because... the whole point of this now is to the speed of getting to the base and the micro of these Vs. Nothing else really matters. I mean, look at how much cash he's got anyway. He's still collecting fully on 2 supplies. He's even collecting from the middle as well. And if he wanted to, he could build an extra snook or 2 and collect from there as well. So money isn't really an issue at the moment. So I think that's a mistake from Primitive. Yeah, getting the oil is always usually cool, but at this point, he's on a time limit. Every tech that gets produced, just look at these amount of techs. There should be no way Primitive can win this. Dark9, you should just click on the V and you can just probably leave your computer. 1V is going to get picked off. Oil is going to be denied. Technical coming through. I hope that's a TNT. It has got something inside it. Nice laser lock here from Primitive. That's probably some of the better micro we've seen so far with laser locks. Ooh, TNT does not hit any Vs miraculously. I don't know how that's possible. Primitive's now 9k. So you see, like, he doesn't need that oil. You could take that oil away. It doesn't matter. He's wasting time, micro time. The micro needs to 100% go into these. Not losing a V that he lost earlier. He's now only got 3. This RPG here could be doing something from Dark9. I think Primitive is just continually spamming. Ooh. Another terror attack gets denied. Palace now going up. I mean, once the Palace gets up, that's it. I really can't see any way USA should be able to win. Like, as soon as DoMiNaToR alone, never mind buggies, quads, and DoMiNaToR, like, it has to be GG, surely. Tunnel going to get closed down here. Supply being dropped down on the right side by Dark9. Dark9 now spending more of his money. Only got like 2k in the bank. He's collecting on a nice amount of workers. Would like to see a market drop down, or at least like a fake and then upgraded layer. Get worker shoes, because that can make you so far ahead. Supply's now going to go down. Important here, he's got the veterancy. He's got a Vet 3V. Not to be confused with the Vet 3 Shaman. Vet 3V. It's going to be a lot harder to take out, but there's still so many techs. I mean, at this point, I don't even think Dark9 needs to build any buildings. He can just make... Even just them 2 buggies and this amount of techs should be enough to push this back. But I mean, if you mix a Shaman in there as well, it's 100% over. This Chinook's been sitting there for a while, not doing anything. See, he's got 16k now, Primitive. So, like, why are you wasting micro time getting these oils? Because I'll be surprised if the game goes any longer that he gets to 0 cash. He's always going to be floating a crazy amount of cash, in my view. Buggies here. See the difference the Vet... Ooh. I was going to say the difference the Vet 3 makes, but actually not. I mean... I hope this game does go closer. Because at the moment it looks like a complete stomp. This could be one way Primitive could get back into it. A fully loaded bunker. It's got Pathfinders inside of... somewhere. Actually, Pathfinders here. These techs, where are they all going from Dark9? This is a huge waste. 1v does get picked off. So the other V is going to survive. It's very fully loaded. A lot of techs died in the making of this replay. There's only 4 now left. Two of which are very damaged. With the correct laser locks, this will go down. Primitive's now on 20k. It's weird that USA, even having no war factory and got those hunted pretty quick, still has control of the middle. Like, what I'd probably recommend to Dark9 if he's like to play a matchup like this again, when the enemy's distracted like that, make a toxin tractor and just attack move into the middle. Like, put it on guard mode here even. It'll clear all the 3 of them buildings, then put it on guard mode here. It'll probably kill all of these. He's probably not going to laser lock if he's distracted somewhere else. Clear the middle and then do a tech RPG in the middle. You can get inside these buildings and take it for yourself because, yeah, letting USA have all this control when GLA... This is more of a GLA map, I would say, like I said in the beginning. It's kind of a weird situation, especially when all he has now is a barracks. Yeah, I think one big important thing when you're doing tunnel placement that you can learn from some of the top players is when the Vs are attacking in, you always want 2 or 3 tunnels attacking the Vs and the missile defenders at the same time. If you just have one tunnel by itself, I'm not saying build them all like close together, but you'd have like 1, 2, 3. So when the Vs attack in, they're getting attacked from all angles, and usually 1 or 2 Vs or all of them are going to go down. The amount of buggies out now is absolutely insane, but there is mainly infantry out now, so there is a Jarman needed. If you just put Jarman, just leave him. Should be able to take all this out. But Pathfinders do detect stealth. That was a TNT. It's going to get shut down. This is pretty... I said both players quite evenly matched, I think. I think if Primitive wasn't dozer hunted, maybe he would now be ahead, but without the dozers, yeah, it's turned out to be a weird game. He's still not collecting there. Still on like almost 25k, so I mean, maybe the game is going to go super long. He's already mined out here. He's collecting with 3 Chinooks here. Could be better utilizing in his Chinooks, collecting from these different piles in the middle. But at the moment, he just needs to apply the pressure to Dark9. If we can see here how much Dark9 actually has left. He's got 6.6k there. He's mined out there. 2 black markets. Gonna need some nice laser locks here to take out these buggies. The buggies are going to escape. There are quads coming in now. Sending quads here is a good idea, but not 1 at a time. See, he killed 2, but if all of them came at the same time from like a concave, from like here, probably all of that would have gone down. No laser locks from Primitive. Something else is being captured now. What the hell? Primitive decided to get all of the oils. He's got loads of missile defenders here. No sneaky TNT or anything from Dark9 down the side. We've got a Scud Scud launcher out now. Gonna fire some anthrax bombs. Suppose kind of good. I think that V's gonna get taken out now. Some buggies are gonna go down as well though. That V does go down. So now he's completely vehicle-less, if that is a saying, vehicle-less. He has no Vs, no dozers, no war factory, no nothing. So now he's just got infantry against Scud launchers. There's no Jarman Kell still from Dark9. I find that baffling because Jarman Kell's a sniper. All he's got is infantry. You build a Jarman Kell, this is over. There are Pathfinders, okay, and if they get close. But the thing is, they have to move to get close, whereas Jarman Kell can remain invisible the whole time whilst moving and shooting. So yeah, Jarman Kell here would be real good. AP ammo would be quite nice from Dark9 as well, although he doesn't have that much money. Primitive's now on 31k. He's going to lose maybe another quad. Nice laser lock there from Primitive. Still waypointing all of his missile defenders all the way across the across the map. Okay, there's 3 Scuds out now. 1 missile defender is going to go down. This is a mental game. Scuds versus missile defenders. You don't normally see that. I don't think I've ever seen it in a replay before, actually. It's pretty much just Scuds against just missile defenders. We're finally seeing a Toxin Tractor out now, but I don't really know if that's going to be of any use now. Probably the only way it could be of use if you sneak it through there and down there. You can hear the guys dying to the Anthrax. What a painful death. Yeah, because if you just send these by themselves, they're just going to get laser locks and then that's it. Yeah, Toxin Tractor. Oh, it did kill one. I stand corrected. I was going to say killed nothing. Technical comes in. It's a Vet 3. No laser locks on this one. Just kill a load of missile defenders and then goes back. There is a massive drop, I think, of missile defenders, and the Scuds are going for the crush. What the? Are the Scuds going to get the crush? No. Technical's going to come in and clear everything up though, but all the Scuds bar one have gone down. Okay, so kind of nice drop. I would say that's actually quite a nice drop. Killing 3 Scuds. Laser lock on this tag. Tech's not me and microed now. And there are 3 block markets up, but one of them is fake. Could sell one of the supplies if you need a little bit of extra money just to upgrade that to a real. Missile defender standing in the Anthrax. Going to go down. He's now 35k. And there are Pathfinders everywhere. So even if a Jean-Michel came out now, as soon as he goes near that Pathfinder, he's going to get revealed and shot. But there is a radar van here now, actually. So yeah, Jean-Michel, Dark9, where is the Jean-Michel? He's dropping down another barracks. He doesn't have that much money though. So I don't know why he's dropping down another barracks. Missile Defender's going to come in and kill the Black Market. That one is a real one, so that's an important pick-off. Quad is coming, does take out the Chinook, but doesn't mean that much difference because he's got 40k anyway. Red 3 quad does go down. Kills that. If he kills that, I think it'll explode a bit and probably kill that Missile Defender there. Scud is going to fire. That might kill it. Yeah, that's going to kill it. The Dark9 is going to be left with not much cash soon. There's no CC. Both players are level 4. Yeah, no CC. Even a ambush or anything could kill that barracks. That's what he needs to kill. Edge of your seat stuff. I do not know who is going to win. But yeah, I can't see Dark9 any given moment TTing or killing that barracks. He only has 1 market now, and he's just long range shooting these missile defenders with the Scud. Nice hit. There's a big drop coming now, I think, on the other market. Okay, so he's going to kill that market as a fake, so it will go down relatively quick. Actually, probably in 1 shot. Scud again. Oh, has Dark9 force fired the ground? Oh, it looks like he did, I think. Or he fired at the front one instead. But yeah, all of them are going to go down. Pathfinder is going to run into the tunnel. Yep. So that was a pointless drop. Didn't achieve anything. Could have, as soon as he saw the Scud, either just shot that and gone straight back in, or just gone straight back in. There's a few options. Dark9 now not with much cash. He only has that 1 market. Of course, Primitive thinks he's got 2, but that one is a fake. Could sell probably 2 of these supplies just to get a bit of extra cash. Even sell an arms dealer. Because having 2 arms dealers at this point doesn't make any difference. Every bit of cash in every unit at this point for Dark9 makes the difference. So I still think it's winnable. I still think it's winnable for both sides. But you don't know what they're going to do, though. We've got a drop coming in. Scud not going to fire. Okay, then. Very unique game indeed. Scud is going to get some more veterancy, I think. Oh, doesn't really hit anything. Dark9 pretty much now just has this Scud. Primitive still on 40k. And we are 20 minutes in. Bear in mind that, like, I think it was 4-minute mark, he had no dozer. And we're 20 minutes in. Who would have guessed? We've got 2 buggies over here not being used at all. Suppose I'm not going to be that good against infantry. Probably just micro in the Scud is going to be better. But they can help a little bit. They can chip away a little bit of HP. They can be useful for running over Pathfinders and stuff. Dark9's only on 500 now. So what has he spent his cash on? I'd be selling the unnecessary buildings. Like, that war factory is useless right now. Sell that one. Even this market here, probably sell that. It's useless. Your primary objective here, probably get into CC. Probably get into 5-star. Black market just go down because that one is a fake. But here especially, you want to sell that because it's going to give him veterancy. You want to get the extra cash. You don't want to let him get free kills here. Palace does take out the Chinook. There's a lot of buggies in there still. Didn't realize how many buggies were in there. There's 5 buggies, and he's got 2 here as well. Demotrap does go down. Big drop here. I'm just going to try and take out the black market, but the Scud is primed and ready to fire. But I think the market will go down in time. And that's good for Primitive. I mean, even if you just put a Jean Monkel inside of the palace and put a load of workers by your palace to repair it, yeah, I'm pretty sure you could just leave your keyboard and go to sleep and wake up in the morning probably with a victorious screen. Probably. Actually, no, because he could do a massive drop because he does have mental money. He could just drop like 50 Chinooks of loads of missile defenders. That probably would kill it. But yeah, it'd certainly do something decent because anything moving here, I just get instantly shot. You could even like sell everything here. Just sell literally every tunnel, everything. And put a Jean Monkel inside of there and just start building markets around and tunnels around and stuff like that. Just around the palace. Center your defense around the palace with a sniper inside of it. But I suppose there's massive line of tunnels. You only get 100 from selling a tunnel. But definitely selling some of these buildings that are not needed, I think. Like, once you got the palace, I think you can build black markets without an arms dealer. So if you can't build any more units, I'd be selling these arms dealers, dropping down more tunnels and more markets because they're the priority at the moment. But yeah, not everyone is going to react the same as everyone. People are going to react differently, but black markets are still going down. That barracks has now been sold, so I'm not sure what the point of that was. Black market is being constructed. Is it a fake? It looks like a real, actually, and that's going to be his only real. But yeah, certainly some of these supplies at least could be sold. There is a humongous drop coming in now, and he still had all 4 oils for a very very long time. So I think Dark9 might be throwing a 1 game here. We are almost 25 minutes in. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure who's going to win. But yeah, Primitive could like be... If he's going to do like a massive drop, he might as well drop like 50 Chinooks because he's got all of these and more missile defenders. He's going to lose. You could even lose this fight. Is he going to lose this fight? He could lose this fight. Okay, he just wins it. But I mean, that's risky. If Dark9 even popped like 1 quad or 1 anything, pretty sure that drop would have failed. Even if... I don't know. Even when you saw the drop coming, you could pop out 1 buggy and get ready for the drop coming. You could run them all over, something like that. Yeah, Scud is going to be chased back into his hole. There's another big drop coming now from Primitive. Does have Pathfinders scattered everywhere. Look how invisible that Pathfinder is. It perfectly blends in. That's mental. Mental scenes here on Summer Arena. Laser lock on the no, I was going to say Chinook. That's actually the Scud. Oh, massive drop coming in now. D-Day. The Scud is going to run away. Oh, that's going to be painful if it hits here. Oh, no. That was basically a full drop. Instant one-shot Scud. It's got a Vet 3 Scud now. interesting. Yeah, I don't know why Primitive as well doesn't just put his Chinooks here and load them all up here. Like, you've got all of these that are currently just walking across the map, all kind of wasted. They could be being used in another big drop. Like, if you're gonna go in with all one big drop, might as well go in with like a humongous drop, a massive drop, with like at least 10 Chinooks, 10 fully loaded Chinooks. Because if you keep doing just 2 at a time or 1 at a time, and they keep dying, your army keeps getting reset. And Dark9 also anticipates what's coming next as well. So yeah, maybe one absolutely massive drop. Did I hear? Have we got Jean Michel out now? No. See, Jean Michel inside that palace would not be able to be killed. Okay, now we have got a massive drop. But the Scud is probably going to be allowed to fire before the other drop comes in. So that's a big mistake there from Primitive. A little bit too slow down on that other drop. A load of missile defenders go down, but the tunnels are being taken out. I think Dark9's going to lose it now. Oh, man. He almost is on two. Yeah, he's got 2k. And he's almost at 5 stars. So you could get that worker, drop down a CC, probably here. Or if not, worst case scenario here. Anthrax and sneak attack, man. Anthrax here to reveal the map. Sneak attack behind. Kill that barracks. GG. Whoa. How many is empty, though? That one's got something in it. That one's empty. So there's 3 or 4. Yeah, I think 3 Chinooks there. That have actually got something inside of it. The Scud. Is it going to get laser locked? Or does it even need to be laser locked? Oh, it does go down before it fires anything. Dark9 is almost 5 star. He does have 3k. He's got a load of rocket buggies now, which is pretty much his only stuff that he's got. Every unit counts here now. Yeah, the CC is probably the most logical, easy way to win this game now. You can just drop it down over here, maybe. Or there is Pathfinders though, actually, yes, so workers could get sniped. Yeah, radar van. Market's going to get sold. Laser lock comes in on the buggies. One buggy does go down. Maybe Dark9 is trying to play long game because he wants Primitive to run out of cash, but does he realize that he's actually had 4 oils for an insane amount of time? So I think those 4 oils can probably support continuous production because he's never really dropped below 30k, has he? I think he had 40k at one point. I think Dark9's thrown this game, and it's weird. To be honest, I don't normally say who sends me the replay. Dark9 sent me this replay and said it was super close. Usually, I expect the person who sent me the replay to win. So I was really expecting a Dark9 win, and I kind of still am, but I can't see any way he can win. The CC, though, if he builds a CC now, uses Anthrax, like I said, and the sneak attack, even just drop it down there, just protect it for a sec. It's still a winnable game. You want to sell these buildings though before you give away veterancy again, and also just to get a little bit of cash back, because at this point every little bit of cash matters. Yeah, I think Dark9 had a 100% win here, but I think he's thrown it away. There's another massive drop now coming from Primitive. We're 30 minutes in. I no way thought it would be 30 minutes. I thought it would be like a quick 7-minute game, like down to the last 2 scaffolds or something like that, but apparently I was completely wrong. There is a Pathfinder somewhere. Let's just keep sniping these workers as soon as they come out. Yeah, that Scud's gonna go down. I mean, still able to drop down a CC here, surely. Buggy's gonna get chased away. His last buildings are getting killed. Yeah, these buggies are going to go down now. Yeah, it's GG. I can't see any way Dark9's going to win now. Yeah, especially now that supply's gone down and there's a Pathfinder here. That's over. Dark9 has lost. Oh, man, Dark9. Dark9 has been defeated.
You are victorious.
Oh, well. I think it's just down to lack of experience from Dark9. Like, that was 100% won. Like, multiple times he could have either just bunkered or done a final TT or something like that. Sometimes it's about multitasking. You want to distract Primitive and then come in with a TT around the back. You can waypoint it around the back and stuff like that. Could have TNT'd the barracks. Could have TNT'd the power. Could have even probably just brute force killed the power in the beginning because there was an RPG stood right next to it for a very long time. But yeah, towards the end, it was still winnable in my view with the dropping down the CC, Anthrax, and the sneak attack. But then again, not every game is going to be Rage and Size level and Excal's level and Boyka's level. It's not everything's going to be super high level. These players are much lower level than those guys. So yeah, not every game is going to be super high level. But yeah, GG. Well played. Primitive gets the win despite getting Doze hunted after 4 minutes. Massively well played. GG. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you very soon.